I worked on a project for 3 hours, smashed that down into an 18-minute video so you can see what you're interested in learning. I'm going to have this video sectioned off into different parts, setting it up, doing some programming, and setting up the database, also some testing at the end. And if you want to learn more about one specific section, please comment down below. Alright, we're going to start with creating a directory. There we go. And I created a domain already. So I have my main domain, which is rankactual.com. I created a subdomain in GoDaddy just called marketing. I think it's marketing. We can double check. So it's yeah, marketing. We're going to also go into this and we're going to create a few more directories. So we're going to make public, SSL certification, classes, and config. There you go. This is a plugin I use for Visual Studio to hook up to my server so I can work on it live. The thing though is I'll just show you. So root, everything's root here. So to actually be able to work on it, I need to change it to EC2 user, Apache, and then whatever like directory I want to work on. So I'm going to do it for public and config. Hit change. There we go. Now we can see it's changed. Fixed. Boom. Okay, so that's good. In here, which I'm gonna do index.php, and then I always create a few folders CSS. What we need to do is go into our server settings, and we're gonna do a few things. We're gonna copy this. There's a cool little trick you can do, which is if you go Control W, Control R, then it lets you replace. So you can just do marketing dot. Alright, we're not done yet though, because we also have to add URL or directory, and then this is so that I'm going to put a password on this site, so I need that here so Google doesn't index it. And this is for logs, so if something breaks, which it probably will, I know what's going on. And all this is for my SSL stuff. Let's just do a hello PHP. Boom, check it out. Wink, wink.
Nice.
Yeah. It's very wonky, but that's fine. Okay, so the reason that it wasn't doing what it should be doing with the CSS was because, I'll just show you here. It was over HTTP, which you can see it breaks, but the site is actually HTTPS. So that means that if we fix that, it works just fine, just like it's supposed to. I need to kind of figure out what I want to do with the database. So we'll figure that out. So we got the site up, looking pretty decent. I gotta move my mic around a little bit because it's right in my face. So now what we need to do is create a database. Most of this code I'm gonna use, I actually have it saved in a wiki I set up. So I have the wiki in the links below if you're interested in signing up. I have just different code snippets for PHP and MySQL, as well as Linux commands that I use frequently. And most of it are tied to other YouTube videos. So right now we're creating a database inside MySQL server essentially. Create, and we're gonna call it marketing. So now if we go show databases, there it is. Now we're gonna use the marketing database. And we'll show tables, which there'll be nothing in here. So we're gonna create a table. I would like to do maybe like a year, that would make sense. Now we're going to insert some data into these. Insert into. There we go. And there's our database setup. I think it connected. So if you see this here, I just put that in there in if statement so that if it connects then I know. And that's a pretty easy way to check to make sure your database is connecting. So there you go, it's good, it's all done now. What I'm going to do is call this here. Could just move this. I'm going to move this script tag out of here. Gonna get out of here. It's going to move into includes. And I can just add it here. Just so this should still work. You can test it by doing this. Oh, okay, I can fix that. There we go. So that's set up. It's not very pretty, but it's fine. We can change that later on. I'll figure it out. Okay, I'm. Anybody who was watching me struggle through trying to figure out why my site wasn't doing what I wanted to do, and caught it way before I did, I apologize that you had to go through that, but I don't know how I'm gonna edit this video yet, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna show you what was happening. So pretty much, if I try to put in anything, it would give me this error saying that I couldn't insert it into the database. So I was like, I knew that there was a problem with. Okay, so yeah, so I was again. I'll just make sure it's still not working here. Okay, yeah, so it's good. All right, so yeah, so this problem I was having, it was not working at all. Like, I would go try to update the server or put some of my data into the server or into the database. Sorry, and it was like, I'm excited because I figured it out, but the thing that I was doing is so stupid. So yeah, all I did was I was going back through my code, and I realized I have this here. So if I remove this, and pull this back up here. Actually, I could just do this. So actually, I'm going to my admin section real quick, just make sure. Okay, I gotta remove this here, and then I can just go back into this, and then I can go into this here. As you can see, it's not here. Now if I refresh, boom. Right. Alright, cool. Before. This is more for like I think I'm okay with this. Let me double check, see how it looks on Schmobile. There we go. That's pretty decent. Alright. I think that's it. All I gotta do now is well, I'll probably add some Google Analytics to it, but I'm gonna do that off camera. And then I'm just gonna take off the password, and that's it. It's done. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, like the video, and subscribe to keep up with me in regards to business and projects like this. Alright, goodbye.